welcome back to the Art House. I'm Elise, and this is my, as promised, plant update that I'm going to try to record real quick. It is raining. It's incredibly rainy here in Northern California, and where I film, like, we're kind of sensitive to the weather, but that's okay. I just want to show you because things are growing. Like, it has been, I planted my first seeds 9 weeks ago. Could that possibly be right? Maybe 8 weeks ago on January 5th. And today is February 17th. And right now I feel like I almost have things that you would buy at a nursery to bring home and plant, which is really exciting. I'm hoping to get a lot of these in the garden in about a month. So it gives them a little bit more time to hopefully flourish. You can see like my tomato plants are looking so cute. They're getting their, let's see, they're getting like their second set of true leaves right now for the most part, which is really exciting. And then let me show you, these are the cucumbers. These were the first to get big, and they're looking really happy. These they're getting like their third set of true leaves, really strong stalks. I was putting, when it was really sunny here and warm, I was putting everything outside. And now with the rain, if it's not too cold, I still, like yesterday I set them out in the rain for about 20 minutes just because, you know, it's great to get some rainwater, right? That's like, there's nothing in rainwater, right? Rainwater is like the most natural water we got. So that was great to give them some of that. So let's see, these are my jalapenos. They're still little, but I moved them up because I kind of needed more space. This is like the musical chairs part where I'm looking for different containers to put different sets of growing seeds. So my jalapenos are still pretty small, but they like the heat. Like they're gonna flourish in the heat, so it's a little bit tougher right now. But my poblano peppers, those are still in this one with his little zinnia tucked in. And then the basil is starting to get a little bit bigger, nice little leaves. I keep these in clusters and I'm gonna plant them into the garden as a little cluster of basil, just like that. This one got eaten. This is my pansies. Some sort of little animal outside munched on these when I had them out in the sun, but that's all right, we're sharing. Here are this was like one of my last trays that I planted. So this is about 6 weeks, maybe 5 weeks old. Zinnias and then celosia, hope I'm pronouncing that right, here in the clusters as well. And again, I'm gonna just transfer a cluster. We'll see how that goes. My biggest zinnias are looking really happy. Let me grab this. So these zinnias are the biggest, and so they've been up-planted a little bit. They went from that tiny 72 cell tray to something probably double the size, and they are on their second set of true leaves. So I'm hoping in about a month, 6 weeks, these will be nice and bigger and even more ready to go into the garden. One more flower tray to show you. These here are all different marigold varieties. And then this is Cosmos. I planted Cosmos apricota, which is like a pretty pinkish, orangish Cosmos flower. And then here, my first year doing hollyhock. We're gonna see how this goes. That's what this little one is there. And then this is a tray, mostly, here's like one tomatillo, just kind of finding a spot. Couple jalapenos here. And then calendula is doing really well. These like the cold. I still have these in my garden right now from last spring that are like flourishing in the freezing cold winter. So, I mean relative, freezing cold, 40-degree winter. And so these are doing really well right now, and I probably could just put them into the garden today. Well, we'll see. Maybe when I need more containers, maybe I'll move them a little bit early. And then just one more tray here. These are all tomatillos, and some are nice and tall and great. Some are a little bit sadder. This could have been that I up-potted them a little early. They weren't quite ready, or it could have been that they didn't like going out in the rain, like I set them out in the rain. But I'm pretty confident we can do we'll be okay. If anything, I can always replant and just plant a little bit more of that stem. Like I could plant it up to here and then give them a little bit more time to grow straight. But yeah, it's turning into a little forest here, which is so exciting. My table is covered, and it's feeling good. It feels really nice to see so much growth, and I'm excited to see where we're at in another 2 weeks. So I will check back then. In the meantime, EliseJoy.com is always where you can find me. And thank you. Happy planting if you're starting seeds soon.